Hello everyone, and welcome to Need for Speed Rivals. Hang on. That'll have solved the crackling audio problem. Yep. Okay, yeah. So yeah, hope everyone enjoys the stream. Today we're playing some Need for Speed Rivals. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn that down. I don't know, doing random stuff. Because, I mean, yeah, like it says in the title, this game doesn't deserve the hate it receives. I'll start with just playing some Racer for a bit. Because I do really like this game. And yeah, I don't know, I keep saying and yeah. I don't know. If one of my the first racing games I ever got was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010. This feels like a spiritual successor to that. Which is, well, it's not even spiritual successor, it is a successor to that. And, I mean, look at it, it's still, I know graphics aren't everything, they're not the most important thing, but look at it. The game still looks brilliant today. I need to turn off that copyrighted music. Yeah, you don't hear anything, nothing can be heard. Welcome to the stream, it says you didn't hear anything. Let's start with this race. No one heard anything. There was no copyrighted music going on there. I'm very forgetful. I even said to myself an hour ago, I must remember to turn off the copyrighted music. And I still didn't. Racing games are better played with music, but I'd rather not have a copyrighted infringement, so, you know, can't play it with music. I think the Ford GT looks infinitely better with stripes, and obviously white with blue stripes is the way to go for me. It's always the way to go. Who did that? It's always the way to go. This looks brilliant. That's what I did. Need to catch up trees. These are pretty. Those two are practical. Why not? Why not? Saying they're the same. The R8 and the Gayard are the same car. Or the R8 and the Ford car, which will both be discontinued. I don't know why I keep saying that, I don't even read this. But it's a shame, because they last next to their great saying they're the same car is a bit of a disservice to them. You're really out for blood, aren't you? Hang on, I can defend myself, I don't know why I've forgotten that I've not got any weapons. I've got weapons. You can be gone. Because I will not tolerate your constant aggression towards me. I'm going to lose, by the way. I mean, I might not. Well, I am, because you shoved the Audi forwards. Okay, I might be able to squeeze in second, though. Oh, is he going to crash? No, he's not going to crash. Ah, okay, I'll take second. It's not the worst outcome in the world. I could have. It could have been worse. Could have been worse indeed. I better mend myself actually. I'm a little bit broken. I say hey, police cars yet because of rarity. They always seem to appear all over the place. I've got 3 people watching already. I wasn't really expecting that. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, there's a police actually. Speaking of the devil, let's not get their attention anytime soon. Would like to gain some speed points. This is a lower tier car, so the police are chasing that other racer. But hide. I'll wait for them to go by. I'll really turn it around. That was a waste of my time instead of turning it around. Yeah, they're long gone. Oh well. If anyone wants me to use a certain car or anything, it used to be increased. If anyone wants to say in the chat, I'll use a certain car because I have all the DLCs. Although the 2 cars I don't own, the Maserati and the Bentley, because of the Overwatch was shut down. That's all. I mean, if I had a PC, I'd probably fairly easily download a mod that puts them back in, or just mod them in myself. But while I'm playing on the Xbox, those cars are undrivable, unfortunately. I really like the cars, but I think the class system in this game is a bit weird. The fact that the Porsche 918 Spider and the Porsche 911 GT3 are in the same like class with as far as weapons and heat things, which isn't quite right. But then the GT3 is at one, because the 918 is at a lower spot down the P1, and then that means it also means the GT3 RS is completely separate. It's not even the GT3 RS, it's just the GT3. It's completely separate from the things like Gallardo Superleggera and the SLS Black Series and the GTS, which are sort of similar sort of cars. Level 3 for smashing those down. And then, I don't know. That's a police car, isn't it? Yep. Let's use my... That's probably not going to help keep me a lower heat, is it? I think he just got taken out by all the other racers. Maybe not, it's Pursuit Resumed. I don't know, Pursuit Resumed is a bit strange for this game. Okay, well, because, I don't know. Spawns in Cops Bounty to get you. But I think that's a bit unfair if it does it. I'm not a game developer. And again, I shouldn't criticise this game too much, I really, really love it. Not quite as much as I love Hot Pursuit 2010, but that's probably, I mean, that is technically a better game. And it also has the memories attached to it. Well, it does have some memories. I've had it for a few years. Although I had it quite a few years after I got Hot Pursuit. I'm going to lose again. The last minute as well. Oh, don't. Pass it. Don't you stop. I know what you're like. Ow! I don't believe it. Whoops. I keep losing. Why do I keep doing? Why does that keep happening? Why am I don't know why I'm going up here. I don't want to go up here. I've got no reason to be up here, so I just make the strangest decision. The easiest way to do these interceptions is stay in one spot and wreck the patrol car, but that's not very fun. It's how you get your personal best time, so. Although I find it unlikely I'm going to be outrunning that. What is that? Koenigsegg, Agera. I can still outfight it like this, though. There we go. Okay, I might still be able to do this, I just made him crash out. Okay, I still have a chance. Even though my car... Well, it's hardly a slouch, the 2005 GT, but I'm not sure if it's... I'm fairly certain it's 2005. Yeah, a bit of a car, as we said. There's that SLS again. But yeah, I can just use my driving skill and outrun it. That's still a fairly quick time. That SLS is itself fairly high. Give me a push, that's always appreciated. I do love the SLS Black Series. I mean, there's no car in this game I don't love. I'm probably going to say I love that for a SLS is definitely my second favourite car in the game. Just as far as the way it looks and the way it looks. Brilliant. Shame that you can only fit tier 2 weapons to it though, so you can't really. I mean, level 7 is really nice for the best. Needs to be that. Koenigsegg. I don't entirely want to be. I might do. It gives me a bigger multiplier. I just can't get arrested. I'm losing. And I don't want to lose at all. Speaking of. Alright. You weren't my target there.
Officer in pursuit of suspect vehicle. Assistance has been requested. 1 Lincoln 6 in pursuit of suspects.
There's going to be a ton of patrol cars bearing down on me in a minute. Oh yeah, I've got up to heat 8, so...
Continue code 3.
Yeah.
Stand by for further.
All units are pursuing a 1041 on Fork
That's you driving into me.
Code 3 pursuit.
Oh, the Koenigsegg did get distracted by the Sadie, so...
Need some help here, dispatch.
I wonder if he's going to be arrested for that.
Be advised, we're establishing roadblocks.
That does happen. What How many spike strips are there? Did they put there? Answer, rather a lot, it seems. I'm still outrunning them somehow. Yeah, I sometimes can't seem to decide whether it wants to be confident or not. Next I've just fled chase again. It's very going to earn me a higher heat level. Oh, surprisingly. Surprised. We'll be second place after all that. Okay, now I've got it. There they are. I don't know why I did this, because very high like. Yes, welcome to stream, CV Money. Yeah, I don't know. The reason that sorry, why don't I say sorry to traffic car? Yeah. First Need for Speed gameplay, Hot Pursuit 2010, probably the first video game I ever got actually. And I just always, when I was really young, I saw a video of this and thought it was like, I thought it was like an update, a special version of Hot Pursuit. And then I got the game. It's just ever since then. I mean, I love this game. I don't think it deserves all the hate that it gets. I mean, I prefer Hot Pursuit 2010 because, I mean, it's objectively a better game, right? So I will admit that. And yeah, some childhood memories attached, but yeah, this is still one of my favourite Need for Speed games. I know there's sort of the old Need for Speed. There's loads of police everywhere, right? Yeah. I know all Need for Speed is all customization and everything, but which I do like. I'm not saying I don't like that, but my favourite has always been these like open world, these ones with the races up there. The ones with all the with the long roads and the supercars and the police and just this beautiful landscape. That's to me what Need for Speed has always been for me, which again is probably thanks to my experience of it when I was a lot younger. It's the same race I did before actually, let's do a different one. So I'm not doing the same thing over and over. But yeah. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I'm probably not going to last very long. I don't like the fact, what I don't like is the fact you can't put tier 4 weapons on everything, which I understand for progression wise, but I think when you unlock like the higher tier cars, I wish you could put the lower tier weapons on these cars so they could actually fight back at the higher heat levels. It's very unlikely you'll be able to do so. Because I've never really got to E10 for very long in Halo. I'm not very good at this game, so I don't even last at E10 for very long in like The Wire and F12 and things. Yes, I'm outrunning the F4 GT, so gives me fizz. I shouldn't do an interceptor when I'm being chased by the police. I don't like that. The where the whole pursuit resumes. I mean, and then they say suspect has been lost where it spawns a police car. You can go away. I mean, honestly, how much of a budget does Redview County, and I suppose Seacrest County Police as well, I mean, to afford Hennessy's and Koenigsegg's and then put Marussia B2s in the roadblocks? Most well-funded police department I've ever seen. I mean, over here in the UK, we only get the MWs with 5 Series. I mean, so one department has a Kia Stinger, which I really like the Kia Stinger. I think it's really cool. But it's only one department. There's only one Kia, so it was more like a promotional car. But then the department used it for it's using it for county or whatever. It's county. I don't know why I can't remember the word, but they use it for normal police work now as well. I'm always, when I'm arrested, it's always because I've hit a spike strip. And then, so I only burst some of my tyres, and then on the next one I burst more of my tyres, and it's just a chain reaction. Let's put a stunt line there, so they either blow out their tyres or get tried, so... I need to keep running away, I do.
Officer reporting races are destroying public property.
I lost visual.
Definitely one of my favourite racing games of all time. Bit of a shame that Ghost Games was shelved after Heat, and then Criterion's. I don't know. The way Need for Speed is at the moment, I like Unbound. I know something is divisive, but I know I like it. I like it 'cause it's trying something new with the effects and everything. I don't know. I like it. It's trying something new. It's not playing it safe. And I think it pulled it off quite well. But then Criterion have been shelved. It feels like sort of shelved, but like moved over to Battlefront and Battlefield. I mean, I like Star Wars Battlefront, but I joined it when everyone went off it. But that's just another story for another day. And they're not even like a main studio on Battlefield and Battlefront, so I don't know. It's a bit worrying for the future of Need for Speed. Although Test Drive is Solar Crowns, that looks really nice. But I mean, there's the good. There's in Forza Motorsport and all these indie games, and like things like Assetto Corsa, which I don't have access to because I don't have a PC. And then there's the bad New Forza Motorsport, and it winning the Game Awards completely undeservedly. Stop dropping spikes for something. Helicopter's annoying, it's the only thing that's keeping up. And then, obviously, Criterion being shelved, sort of shelved. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that at the moment. What else? There's something else I want to mention. I don't know, Gran Turismo 7. I mean, it's definitely better than Forza Motorsport, it's infinitely better than that, but I don't know. I mean, I don't have access to it. I have an Xbox. I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't even have the option of playing Gran Turismo, which is, while it has its flaws, is definitely infinite. It's not really the bit. It's by no means the greatest Gran Turismo game of all time, or the greatest racing game of all time, but infinitely better than Forza Motorsport. But unfortunately, I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't have access to it. Although, I mean, if you want to see my stance on Gran Turismo, it aligns perfectly with someone else who made a whole Gran Turismo critique series, like Ruffle Waffle on YouTube. That sounds really weird. That name sounds even weirder than I thought it sounded when I said it out loud. There's police again. I want to have an uninterrupted race for it. But yeah, what was I going to say? Really, really good. You should check it out if you. I mean, especially if you're thinking of buying Gran Turismo 7, which I don't know. I mean, I've never played it, so it's not my decision. But I mean, it's your decision. No, I've not seen the Gran Turismo movie actually. I don't really like seeing movies in cinemas because I think so priced. I wait for them to come onto like Sky and things. But I don't know. I've been saving my money because I'm trying to grow my YouTube and things. And it's about Christmas time, so I've been buying presents and things. But yeah, no, I do want to see the Gran Turismo movie. Oh no, I was gonna. Right, so the Viper didn't chase me, but then the M6 started chasing me. What happened there? I do want to see the Gran Turismo. Because it looks cool. It looks like cool feature. It's nice. Way to spend an afternoon, I suppose. But yeah. That was insane. What was insane? Yeah, they always go down there. They never take it very well. I don't know, I completely forgot to say, sorry. Oh yeah, Ford GT. If anyone's noticed, the headlights are in a 100 motif. It's more noticeable on the right or left. What the? These police cars are pretty much big heroes for also not only was it celebrating the Ford GT40, but also for it was made about Ford's 100th anniversary and things. So yeah, that's cool. It's basically a vehicular Easter egg, which I think is really cool. No, last time who's doing that? Oh, that's a waste of a stunt line. So now I've got to throw out the ESF so I don't get impeded. Oh dear, I want to see him. I love how just the guy's ends thought, let's take a Lotus Elise or Exige chassis and turn it into one of the fastest one of the car in the world, and probably one of the, honestly, one of the best fastest cars in the world. I really love it, and it's one of the most well made as well. I'd probably be talking. Should I be talking about cars or the game? I'm not sure. I mean, the cars are in the game, and the game's about cars. I'm not sure I talk about There's that helicopter there. I don't know when to quit. I'm probably going to get arrested for doing too good. I turned on my ESF a bit late, so I spent it anyway. Right. I mean, yeah, I would like to play Gran Turismo 7, but again, no PlayStation, so... I mean, the first place... I had a PlayStation 2, then I sold it to get the gaming characters. Whereas as well, Gran Turismo 6... I mean, objectively, it's really not the best Gran Turismo game in the series as well. I mean, the AI is pretty slow. But... for me, it will always be the greatest Gran Turismo game of all time, simply because of the memories attached to it. But I mean, I suppose for a lot of people, it is the game you played when you were growing up. And I know this is a bit weird, a bit unusual one, but there was a little game on the PlayStation. It was like a little indie game. It was in a way that's an immersive life. Why'd you do that? TNT Race. It's just a little arcade racer. Me and my younger brother just played it endlessly until I eventually sold my PlayStation to get it. But it was a really fun game. Sometimes I just think about buying another PS3 just so I can play that. But my limited funds don't really speak for that sort of purchase. Let's not smash into that. That would be counterproductive. We're going to drop spikes on me in a minute. Okay, chase them instead of me. Whoa. 488. You missed, my friend. No, you didn't. I hit both. There's my magical reinflating tyres. Oh. Damage model for these sorts of games, like this and Hot Pursuit, is probably quite good as well. I mean, especially as they had to get manufacturers like Ferrari on board, that's got a decent damage model. It's quite impressive, and it's probably quite the monetary fee. What are you doing? What are you even doing with yourself? Why would you? And like the game's customization is limited. I will admit that. That's somewhere it's lacking. But it still has like custom paint, wheels, decals and things, which is we can still put on every single car, including Ferraris, which is quite surprising.
Code 3 suspect has escaped. Return to duty.
I've escaped. The DLC as well, for something else I can talk about. I think it's quite cool. Like, you get a good variety of cars. I mean, yes, it's probably a bit pricey, I'm not sure. You get a good variety of cars, and they're really cool cars. Like there's classics like the F40 and the XJ220, like the latest modern supercars, like the Jaguar CX-75, which was unfortunately cancelled. And then you got a couple of really awesome Then you got the Need for Speed movie pack, which also includes the GTA Sparta, which I love it when mainstream games add like. What's it called? What's the word? Whoops. Like more unknown, obscure cars like that. I feel like it adds more soul to the game, and the cars have more soul. Because it's just often little car companies, startups. I mean, like being featured in the racing game, in these big league racing games, is sort of. A lot of the time, it allows them to help bring them much needed funds for their success. I mean, like Spania GTA with the aforementioned Sparta. What's that? Oh, thank you, CV Money 11 for the follow. Oh, sorry, that was my fault for reading the thing. Thank you for the follow. That's really appreciated. To find someone else who loves this sort of game. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let me repeat myself. Trying to think to say like. I don't know. It's just really appreciated.
Contact with suspect vehicle.
Because really, these sorts of games are what I really, really love, and to see that other people like watching me play them gives me hope that I can maybe do this for a living.
Dispatch, that racer's messed up my
I mean, that's a
system.
dream.
Sitting duck here. Dispatch, alert all units in pursuit of suspect vehicle. Crossing hazard.
I probably shouldn't be this aggressive because Karma's gonna come back and get me as this Aston Martin barges me off the road.
Be advised, pursuit
Who's
duration
that trying to EMP me?
public safety.
No, yeah, once again, thank you for the follow. I see to not crash.
Officer in pursuit of
Don't
suspect
rear-end that
vehicle.
Camaro.
Assistance has
All
been
that Viper.
requested.
There's police everywhere, these hot pursuits. Yeah,
We're being outpaced here. We need
boom.
help to run this pursuit down.
Where's first place?
Jury has requested
Let's
they be
face it.
kept advised. Over.
Funny. That's a tier 1 class. Funny how they rubber band go crazy when you're just a bit too far behind.
Dispatch,
It's like an
suspect
absurd
vehicle
amount.
at code 3. Dispatch, requesting roadblock.
But yeah, like, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Spania GTA, yeah. I mean, they're still going. They've made with a second generation Spano,
Plowing through everything.
which they're actually actually selling, believe it or not.
Contact with suspect lost. Continuing on
There are people buying it, which is quite cool. Like these little
To support.
ones, and then they become bigger, and then they like become household names. Like Pagani, this one is really little in these. Koenigsegg one's really little in these, and another one example of a good up and coming one at the moment is Zenvo, which probably got a lot of popularity from like SME 150s, purple TSRS, which I love. That's an incredible spec. But yeah, like. It's just exposing these lesser known cars to a wider audience often brings success to manufacturers, and I really, really love that. Right, I'm probably going to bank my speed boost in a minute because I've got over 500,000, so and I don't really want to lose that all because I'm always running out of race speed. It's just pauses. Until he crashes himself out. I mean, okay, the amount of speed points you get if you could just keep here level 10 and just do random stuff, because like 62, those that drifted normally would be 62 and Heat 1, it's like 800 now.
Lead has lost visual.
I mean, it would be 80 if there's some spikes in there. Why are all the roadblocks just full of spike strips? Who sets them up? Stay away from them. I don't really want to be arrested at this point. Well, I don't want to be arrested at all, ever. That was a good shot, I'll give you that. I need to... There's a hideout over here, I think. I think. Ah, well, I should. I've been playing. I should remember this one. Right, I'll bank this. Now, I don't normally like doing it in the middle of the chases, but it is what it is. It's like 660,000. I can't argue with that. I've got 4 people now. This stream's going brilliantly for me. For my usual numbers. Glad to see people are enjoying this. Probably switch over to the police now, so change it up. Unless anyone in the chat wants me to like use a specific car or do something as specific as X side or whatever. So I'll do that then. Because more viewer interaction is sort of what changes it up. Let's grab something a bit quicker. I love the M6, I really do. I think that's a bit of an underrated M car. But I was talking about a DLC, let's grab a DLC car. I was talking so much about the GTA. Let's give it some more coverage, because even if it's very limited coverage, I'll just give it some more coverage. Because I can. I'll use... Where is it? There it is. That looks good actually, the patrol version. The way they've done the livery on that. That looks really good. I'll change the plate because I'm a bit obsessed with hot pursuits, so I'll put a Seacrest County plate on. But Pursuit tech. What should I put on this? Because I have different stuff on. Except the racer cars, I always put the same pursuit tech on them so I actually survive. Let's put shock rams. Blockades, I think. Have I even put shock rams and blockades on any of my cars like that? I mean, I've put them shock rams and blockades separately on them. I know that much. But have I ever done it together? I don't think I have. So this is a unique combination. I don't know if anyone else does this, but when I play, it's like playing as a police. Instead of like driving into, I mean, hot pursuits are different because otherwise I'll lose them all. But like just for the road race, I like let the pursuits last and try and box them in, and just let the pursuits last longer and use weapons and things later on and more sparingly, just so it lasts longer. And I think it's more fun that way as opposed to barging off the road and like working with the AI to try and strategize as much as you can effectively strategize with the AI. And it's a whole new way of playing. It sort of makes me think of Most Wanted 2005 in that regard. Anyway, better get to doing this, hadn't I?
Control, I'm gonna need a roadblock to catch this rat.
All pursuing units,
Right.
perimeter roadblocks established. Over.
Well,
Roadblock, race went through us.
I was literally about to say the roadblocks are really good for this because it makes the racers slow down so you can crash into them. As I then crash into my own roadblock like an idiot.
10-4 force wave.
I mean, they just go down so quickly that you just smash into them. With no regard for your own safety.
44's keeping me in range. I'm gonna keep following and wait for an opportunity to PID.
So, I think it's more fun when the chases last longer. Who's EMP?
Maintain pursuit, but be aware of units
I jumped over my own roadblock because anyone else can do it. No, it's
10-4 driving aggressively. My vehicle is taking damage, but I'm still out though.
box him in.
roadblock failed.
Oh, he got arrested by the road. I think he would have been arrested by the roadblock car in the roadblock anyway. I think Geezy 3 was arrested as well.
That's a clear copy on that takedown. Maintain pursuit and apprehend remaining targets. We copy that.
It does remind me of a burnout car as well. This GTA.
Stay alert. Suspects are trying to grip
Speaking of GTA, I think the Grand Theft Auto 5 release rate. Well, what am I going to think? I know that's coming. I won't be playing it anytime soon, otherwise my mum will be on the warpath.
dispatch. Target proving loose.
Not till I'm 18, unfortunately, keeps saying.
Roadblocks are being
Look,
deployed.
I mean, it'll attract loads of viewers, but it is what it is. I mean, I know that's out of 2025, which people are complaining about, but I don't know why. I mean, I say I'd rather wait longer for a finished product, especially a game that big. Finished product, put nice and polished, rather than rushing it and having an unfinished product. I love Forza Motorsport, even though Forza was not unfinished. It took 6 years to develop and it was built from the ground up. Which I doubt. There's actually been a rumour floating around, I don't know if you've heard this, that it was actually built from the ground up, but then some catastrophic system bug destroyed everything that they had and they had to cobble together something from assets they already had, and now we have the sorry excuse for a game that we have now. Which I find very, very, very likely, because that's not a game that's been developed in 6 years, that's a game that's not a fun game. That's not right. That's a game that's been developed in 6 months.
All units, suspect involved in TC with roadblock units, move in and arrest.
And I mean, the car upgrade system, like with the whole drive your car to it, build a race to it. In theory it's a good idea, but in execution it's absolutely terrible, because it's just grinding. You drive for 3 hours just to test out a tune or something.
Dispatch, race has been successfully halted.
So I mean,
Reporting halted 10-4-4.
I don't really want to keep talking about it, it just makes me angry just thinking about it, to be honest, it's that bad. And let's not get started about the bugs. You're not entirely law-abiding, are you? I mean, so I'm driving 112, but at least I'm doing it on the right side of the road. You know what's funny? I'm from the UK, but it's actually more disorienting when I need to drive on the left, because I've been playing so many games, like Need for Speed, where it's set in the US and things, so I have to drive on the right, so it's actually less disorienting then. But I'll sort of show you what I mean, like drawing out the scenes. That was actually some masterfully made from my friend. I don't know why I say my friend, because they're hardly my friend. they're an AI enemy. They couldn't be further from my friend if they tried.
Copy that.
I've got to be
Continue
honest.
pursuit while possible.
See if-
Reel this guy back in.
Whoops.
Control, I've lost visual on the suspect vehicle. This is 1 Lincoln 6. I have visual on the 1044s and have
That was a rather nasty impact. And I've also lost ground now. Where have they gone? Where have they gone?
Control,
Lost them.
suspect's vehicle's gone.
Not gone up there, have
All
they?
units, pursuit
Oh yeah, they've gone up there.
unsuccessful. Be on the lookout for escape 1044.
Can I catch back up? That's the question. Can I catch back up? I might be able to, or is that a different car? I'll be annoyed if that's a different car. That's a different car, it's the other one was at each 4.
Suspect in view. Join the other unit.
Yeah, it's a GT3. Really?
All units, roadblocks are
You're being boxed in
established
now
to
for that.
contain suspect. Over. Suspect has avoided roadblocks.
Thank you.
All units, disperse and pursue.
Oh, he really got away from that, I think.
All units,
At least a GT3 turned around, so I can take them both out. Yeah, now I'll try and show you extended pursuits. I don't know, I think it makes, especially it's more fun to watch, I think. It's not just repetitive barging them all off the road. Well, I mean, they are going to be barged off the road eventually.
Suspect vehicle lost.
But, I don't know, they're not as clear cut. Like, different things can happen. Okay, I do want you gone off, so I can see if we can get a blockade to slow down the McLaren.
Roadblock.
be advised, roadblock units are moving to block
I might not
suspect.
be able
Over.
to.
Roadblock
Okay,
failed. Code 3
McLaren just
suspect
crashed
go
with
right
my
through.
fellow. This is
Unit down. He did it.
law.
He did it.
Target contact with 1125. All units show
That's a completely different car
on the
now.
road. Cleanup is inbound.
I'm just getting I have a great big escape list for everyone.
All units, possible code 3 pursuit. I have a speeding.
My showcase of what I normally do didn't really go too well, did it? There's like so many cars everywhere. I want that Porsche though.
Back in the chase.
He's not escaped, has he? Because this is a bit of a shamble if he has. Oh, he's escaped, hasn't he? Yep. Oh, okay, so I'll get that Ferrari then.
Racer engaged. Dispatch. Racer no longer in my perimeter. Stand to town in code 3.
Okay, that is the same car.
All units return to designated patrol routes.
Need some help here, dispatch. Requesting roadblock.
What do you think you're doing?
Roadblock
What on earth are you doing? And then you... just asking to be arrested. Now I was.
Control, this 1044 is throwing.
Oh, nice, being the first to arrest.
Maintaining code 3. Control, suspect trying to break away. I'm still on code.
That big says it was actually when I was younger playing this game on my mum's account, so that's not actually my mum play, that's like my mum's account, but it's not actually her playing, because she doesn't really play racing games, it was me, when I was younger. Because what you can do is this, and they'll get arrested. Provided, if you can actually keep them like that, they'll actually get arrested. Because the AI just keeps trying to drive forwards, but the power of your brakes isn't enough to... Because the AI don't accelerate as much, with as much force as a player does. So, if I can keep them stopped like this, which is admittedly hard to do.
Vehicle damage critical.
Oh dear. I actually better take you out before you take me out. I'll put a stop to that because I'd rather not get destroyed. But yeah, you can actually... I want to try and demonstrate... I mean, it's easy to do with the lower speed cars because they don't actually weave as much. But yeah. Where do you think you're going? I could just crash into you. But I'm gonna try this now. Can I just ambush you like this? That's just Grey McLaren again. Right, I'm just trying it this time.
authorizes code 3. All units will be advised.
See? This works. It's actually probably the fastest way I can possibly arrest them.
Dispatch, we got her. 1044 stopped and detained. We'll bring
Let's
her
make a
in.
mockery out of them.
Target's under arrest, dispatch. Let's hope they learn their lesson.
Nice work, officer. All units stand down and resume default patrol sweeps.
When's the Aston gonna notice? When's the Aston gonna notice? And Alan's about there. I'm gonna change out the little thing.
Dispatch, alert all units. I have a 1041 on Interstate
So
4.
instead of going for these
Forced
road
to hold
races,
the
guys.
suspect.
I've got. Yeah, probably actually engage
Pushing roadblock.
in pursuit.
Advise we are establishing roadblocks in a perimeter around the current pursuit location.
Oh, now's my chance.
Suspect involved in TC with roadblock units. Move in and arrest.
Okay, I'll take it. There's a hot pursuit there, so I'll just take it out and then start that, I suppose.
Confirmed hit on that 1044. Using force. Dispatch,
Okay, I probably won't be doing that hot pursuit thing because I'm very far away from it now. I'll probably not like it. I'll probably be able to close your event. I'll get a block out, aid out, because
suspect arrest.
see, it spawns after he goes through sometimes, which isn't quite which isn't quite the most productive thing in the world, it must be said. What are you even doing there? What's that Porsche thing? Porsche. Which is the correct way to pronounce it? Is it Porsche or Porsche? I always see people saying it's one way. There's no. I've never really found out the different answer. I've normally said Porsche. Sometimes I say Porsche, and it's just. I want to get rid of these Roman races so I can actually do an event. Is it Porsche? I mean, how do you pronounce it? Is it Porsche? Do you pronounce it Porsche or Porsche?
Ongoing code 3. We have reports of the suspect pulling ahead of our units. I'm gonna need an update on status. Confirm you still have a visual.
I don't really know. That was necessary.
1044 is gonna take some stopping.
You did see that, didn't you? He drove through me. Like, not as in he smashed into me, but as he actually became intangible and drove through me.
This racer is pulling away. Losing him.
These Roman races are a pest, actually. I'm just gonna
The pre-acquired
get rid of it. That wasn't helpful. I just shot rammed from control. There's another one. Don't count as towards the chase, please. No, they
all
can't.
available response.
And they turned around. This is ridiculous. It's endless, I say.
Requesting roadblock on current heading.
All
This is
pursuit
ridiculous.
units be aware patrol units are blocking the road. All units, roadblock has failed. Racer is...
I'm just trying to start an event.
All units move in and
They
detain the
both going
suspect.
this way. At least they both end up going the same way until they start racing each other. It's that white Ferrari there. I keep encountering the same car as well. Oops. I didn't see that tree there. I don't know, was it? Well, no, it's definitely a tree. I don't know why. It's a shrub. It's not really a shrub. Bit big for that.
Target lost. Got
What do you mean target lost? I can see them.
Pursuit is over.
Incompetent AI. They've hardly been lost. They count towards your escapes even if you catch up to them and arrest them again.
Multiple 1041s just went by me. Street race in progress. Need assistance. That guy's pulling away. Control, do we have any of him?
All pursuit vehicles be advised. 1044 has skirted a roadblock. All units pursue and detain.
Box it in, box it in, box it in. Oh, they're both split up. I'll go for Porsche now. Porsche. I don't know. Oops.
All units, Racer has bypassed roadblock. Maintain pursuit code 3.
That looks
Control is ready.
nasty.
Please advise traffic at location.
Honestly, this isn't been really the greatest showing of skill. I'm making a mockery of it now. That's my fault for making a mockery of that McLaren earlier, wasn't it? What massive property damage was that? What in the name of massive property damage was that? I thought that aeroplane was a C-63. I thought, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't
I can't stay on this racer's tail. He's pulling away.
No, it's not.
Dispatch, I have him. I have him.
It's just you didn't see them through the tree line, but then you thought they weren't there for whatever reason.
Safety, rapid takedown advised.
Right. Oh, this will be easy. I'll just send our opposite careening through the roadblock.
Press for clean up and go. Suspect vehicles ID 10.
This will make my life infinitely easier.
Acknowledged. Attempt to capture targets while
They're all being chased now.
Dispatch, I have that code 3 pursuit view. Joining other units over. Suspect went straight through the roadblock. That did it. Keep a good job. Control, I'm gonna need a roadblock to catch this rat.
Copy that. Roadblock forming up now.
There goes the R8. Ow.
Roadblock failed. Code 3 suspect.
I've lost a lot of health, I just
All
realised.
units, we got him. We got him. Suspect detained.
Copy that. Several high-speed targets. Procedure area
Like a lot of
pursued and
health.
detained.
Okay, yeah, keep EMPing each other, that helps.
4-4. Target's putting up resistance.
Look at the shotgun. I suspect that 599 is going to plot some
All
along.
units, a roadblock is being established ahead of the suspect. Over.
Might not though. I'll dive down here and get a repair because I'm a bit damaged. Sort of cut them off a bit.
Contact made.
I'd have expected that to do more damage.
Code 3 suspect is hit. That definitely made us take notice.
Why do they always launch themselves off there? Off these little things in the car park, essentially. Like little dark, like little grass patches in the car park. Just chop ram him.
Target hit.
So he does that.
Dispatch, your pursuit is closed. We have our suspect.
Pop wrecked? Where?
For on that arrest. Suspect now in
How
custody.
bad? I think it happens when you despawn someone to get the roadblocks, but I can't just wreck them. To make them through the roadblock patrol. I'm not entirely sure.
Engaging racer.
Our Ferrari lit the 458 lived. I don't know, I was
Clear for arrest.
sorry, shot rammed the roadblock car. No matter.
Down racer logged.
Very good, and now let's get rid of the
Dispatch, we
458.
bringing them in.
I love the 458. Last match the rest of it was
Acknowledged and logged.
V8 from Ferrari.
This race is done.
V8?
Race
It's not a
terminated.
V8, is it? It's a
There was
V12.
some quick workout
Is it a V8 or V? No, it's just. Can't remember now. It might be a V8. It's definitely not a V10. Now I'll go to a command post now. I think you've seen enough of me messing around in this GTA, so I've probably not given it the best publicity in the world, have I? It's just me driving it very, very badly. Being generally incompetent when it comes to arresting my targets. See if I can just get you arrested with a roadblock.
We have deployed roadblocks in key locations. Over.
So where are you going to go? That. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Have you guys been enjoying the stream so far, though? I'll use a car I've not used yet. I'll try and find something that I've not used yet. Probably end up being a DLC. Because I might have leveled them up, but I might never have really used them. This is a bit broken for being a racer car, because it has a much higher top speed from stock, so... Yeah, this Koenigsegg 1-to-1 is a little bit broken. This Maserati is broken for different reasons. I'll use a Jag. It's J220. I have messed with this a bit, but I've never actually... It's durable. It's really tough, but I've never actually driven it. Let's do a top speed because that's what this car's famous for. And despite that, I'm already out of speed points. So yeah, oh well, I'll be weaponless for the time being. Let's see if I can just get loads of speed points in this hot pursuit, so I can max this out and actually have some fun with it. Because I've not got enough for weapons. Despite my riot with the Ford GT. I was rather successful without running things, to be honest. I love it. I really like this car. Yeah. Although it was supposed to be a four-wheel drive V12, but it's actually a rear-wheel drive V6. That V6 is admittedly from an MG rally car, and it's it's got a higher horsepower, more horsepower than the MG rally car. But yeah, I don't know. And it's supposed to have scissors doors as well. It's got normal doors. And its door locks are from a Morris Marina, and the brake lights are from a Rover 4, and the brake lights are from a Rover 400. So take it as you will. I don't mind both. I just really care that it's really, really good looking and it's the fastest car in the world. Until hang on, was the EV110 faster or not? Like, yeah, it was either this or the EV110 to McLaren, I think. Embarrassed in both. Yeah, that's not true, it's only like 20 miles an hour off, which isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah, I was going to ESF the Aventador, but I forgot I didn't have weapons. I'll use this for nitrous refill. Thanks for shockwaving me down the shortcut. Honestly. Yeah. See if you're in fate there. I see a pair of police cars over there. There's a Vanquish and a Mercy Alive. Actually still far, I mean it's not far, it wouldn't by no means faster around the track, but it's still faster in a straight line. Mercy Alive or SV, which is quite cool. I mean, the Mercy Alive will have it as far as like early acceleration, it's a bit top end and sort of mid-range acceleration it definitely has on it. These police are really, really outfibrillated. I'm very broken at the moment. There's a 458. I don't know why I was going to say 488. That wasn't what we were supposed to do, was it? Right. Out there. How many speed points is this then?
I'm losing the suspect. He's pulling away.
How many? Gone up by... Okay, 18,000. If I get a high heat level, that'll be... Well, I'm at level 4 now, so... Well, it's not the level additional multiplier, it's the multiplier that's actually solid. I'm thinking that it's like Need for Speed Heat and Heating and Spawn multiplier are the same thing. I'll run away before starting all of that. Yeah, I might start it with that anyway, because they're going to be a pain. I'll start this race. Hopefully they don't rear-end me. Oh, I hear them. I don't see them yet, they said. Oh, I'd escaped as well, if I'd just waited that a little bit longer. Oh, they say I'm mostly preoccupied with chasing the other races, so I'll use that for now. Of which there is a lot of them, actually. Ooh. That happened. That did just happen. Right. Oh. That McLaren's dead. Let me into there. That wasn't very nice. Luckily I'm being swarmed without weapons. funny now. Because I mean, I can't really do the thing with drawing out the pursuits and not use a weapon for forms of racing because I will get arrested within 10 seconds otherwise. You can do it for the early vehicles, but definitely not past 6.
Suspect has avoided roadblock. All units disperse
Let's
and
move that.
pursue.
I'll just move that Ferrari out my way. Probably not the.
All units be advised,
Oh, yeah,
you're
it's a-
losing the target.
Had a strange noise. Must have been nothing. Where are the police? There they are. They just spawned in. They did.
Dispatch, this code 3 suspect is pulling away from us.
Copy that.
The words I would like to use, I shouldn't say on stream.
I have the suspect, code 3.
So I won't say them.
Control,
I'll just
I'm
think
in
them.
pursuit of an additional 1044.
Honestly. I don't like it when it's separate. Well, I mean, it's fair. I mean, you can do it today. It's not like it's something that they can do. Yeah, it's still annoying. Because you have no way to do anything about it. Take this. You stun mined yourself. That wasn't very smart, was it? You're also about to be arrested by my friend. You just stun mined yourself. Although, to be fair, I've stun mined myself loads of times, so... we're going to stop there.
Just reflated. Control, I need some air out here.
Run away from the Ferrari so it doesn't wreck me.
Is en route to your position.
I do have that concern at the moment. Where am I even going?
Vehicle damage critical.
I don't know anymore. I was trying to sing something. I failed, miserably. Oh, they come with police.
All units, we're attempting to
Hey, goody, we spun out. We spun out. Oh, that Ferrari's going in, so stop there. Don't get spiked. Right, repair shop. Otherwise, all this. These speed points I earn will be down the drain. Hopefully, the police car doesn't catch up. Hopefully, the helicopter doesn't probably attack me with spike strips. Hopefully, I don't crash. Right, so helicopter did attack me with spike strips, but I mean, I missed them. The police aren't catching up, and I've not crashed, and I've made it to a repair shop, so all is well in this
stand
world.
by for further.
There we go. Should I be greedy and go for one more? Why not? I don't know when to quit. That's not a sight I want to see.
All units, we need you to shut down the suspect ASAP.
At least I got a Why is that a Pagani wire? That shouldn't be here. That's a much higher tier than everything else here.
Location and support.
Well, although hopefully means that the police will be distracted chasing it. Unlikely I've just hit heat level. Unlikely as I've just hit heat level 6. Why am I in 4th? How weird.
Control, I need some air out here.
10-4, air support
How
is
very
inbound.
strange indeed.
Need some help here, dispatch. Requesting roadblock.
Be advised, roadblocks are now in position.
Anyway.
Roadblock has stopped the target. I need the suspect vehicle. We've lost visual on
Was it stopped? I don't really know.
Contact with suspect.
Unsurprising that wire is really there until it crashes.
Continue on current. Advise of progress. Over.
Because the AI doesn't know how to handle things fast. That car is that fast apparently. It's weird to think about this gate came out like and the wire is brand new. It's been long since replaced with the Utopia. All these cars I get in my head are really like brand new. They've been replaced many times over. Wait,
We need you to
what do
shut
you think
down
you're
that
doing?
racer as soon as possible.
I thought so. I thought so. Not going to do anything to affect me. That wire is coming to pass me. Oh, I don't know what I was trying. It'd probably be something copyrighted, so I better stop. You're not beating me, and you're not driving into me with that ESF either. You're not. Yes, you are. You're also beating me as well. Go on. Time to go to a hideout before I lose all this. I'm still being chased right now. I'll do that because I can. I will regret my decision of going on this. I know where the hideout is. There! I managed to keep my car under control this time. Let's put the hammer down. I need to be in possession of the lead footing. I need to possess extreme lead footingness at the moment. And yeah, police in the game probably like it's a bit hit and miss whether the police in Need for Speed games actually have a chance at getting you. Like, I don't know. Most Wanted 2012 and things like Need for Speed 2015 and things, no chance. Most Wanted 2005 and their rivals are two of the only games where I fear the police. And funnily enough, they're the two games where I have the most fun being chased by the police. Okay, I can afford this. I still don't have enough money for weapons, that was a waste of time. I just accelerate a bit faster now. This has loads of durability. How much, like, on the grand scheme of things? Really? That's like 8.7. Like, yeah, it's probably right in between the F12 and the Enzo. Thought that would be more durable. Or is it because I've not upgraded? Sorry. Or is it because I've not upgraded it? That's not the best paint scheme in the world, I will admit that. I don't know why I chose that. Yeah, that's just not very durable. Yeah, the blue and yellow is a bit jarring. I'm going to change that just now while I remember the wrong thing. So what wraps and liveries are there? Not yellow and green. I'll probably leave it without any paint. Any wraps on, to be honest. You know what? I think I've now hit the hour mark. I'm probably going to end the stream there. I'll definitely play more of this game now on stream. Because it seems to work. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a great day or night or evening, whatever they're having. And yeah, also happy holidays as well, because it's nearly like Christmas time or any other holidays to celebrate that I'm not familiar with. Because I mean, I'm not even Christian or anything, but I don't know. It's just a good way to spend time with my family and things. And just it's festive, I suppose. And yeah. But yeah. Hopefully, yeah. It's like whatever you're doing at Christmas time or whatever. Whatever holiday you celebrate. If you even celebrate any of them at all. But yeah, I don't know. Have a great day. Hopefully I see you next time and yeah, goodbye.